Hi everybody, welcome to another math class at home. Today I'm going to do two slightly shorter classes actually, so that you can kind of do one or the other or both, or you can kind of do one on any given day, okay? So the first one I'm going to do is almost like a circuit, so I'm going to do 10 moves and then I'm going to get you to repeat them all again. Obviously you can just replay the video and repeat them all again, okay? So they should take probably about half an hour in total. I'm not quite sure yet, we'll see how we get on. And then the other one is like a mat flow, which is more stretchy, still work but more stretchy, okay? So you can kind of decide yourself which one you're in the mood for, or you can do both if you're feeling very energetic, okay? So before I start this circuit, the first thing I'm going to take is just to keep some hand weights to the side and my mat, okay? That's all I'm going to need today. Water also, obviously. Okay, so we're going to start. I'm going to start sitting cross-legged today. I'm feeling a bit tight through the shoulders and the neck. I feel like it's probably just a bit of tension or anxiety maybe. So I'm just going to start with a little bit of opening out of the back, the neck, the shoulders. Okay, if you're sitting in a chair all day working from home, this might do you some good as well. Okay, so I'm going to take my legs, cross them, take my hands and just let them kind of rest lightly on my calves. I'm going to start by taking a nice deep breath in and out. I want you to close your eyes if you wish, just to focus on filling the lungs and then emptying them on the exhale. Inhale and exhale. Letting those shoulders relax slightly if you feel like you've been holding them up nice and high. Next time I inhale, I'm going to exhale and just lower the head. Inhale, raise it up. And exhale, I'm just dropping the chin. Trying to relax into the back, the top of the back, okay? So, across the shoulder blades. And just down the back. Two more. Last one. And lower. Leave your head lowered. And then we're just going to do some kind of semicircles. I'm going to take my head and just kind of reach it out to the side, looking out one side of my body, and then inhale and exhale, just semicircle over to the other side. Just trying to get a bit of rotation into this neck and back. Very nice. Bring it center and bring it up. We'll just do some shoulder rolls. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice and big and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take your hands up over the head. We're just going to stretch into the back here now, trying to bring it from the mid-back upwards. Okay, so I'm going to reach up. And as I exhale, I'm just going to bend the elbows and draw my arms behind me slightly. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw it down. You should feel the back, the mid-back, the upper back starting to respond to this a little bit, especially if you have been sitting at a desk or working, or if you've just been quite anxious and tense. You probably take it into your back without even knowing it. 2 more. And lower. Pulling it down behind you. Last one. And drop the hands. Lovely. Relax there. One more stretch just for the back, okay? Shoulders and back. So take your left hand to your right knee. Take your right hand behind and just turning, twisting the torso slightly. Not pulling too hard, but just getting a little bit of rotation here. Center and swap to the other side. Exhale, rotate. Looking over your shoulder and just rotating the chest and the torso. And coming back to center. Very nice. One more. Right hand lightly on the ground. Left hand coming up and overhead. Bending the elbow on that right arm and just stretching into the side of the body now. So the side of the torso, up the side of the ribs, and feeling it, your obliques starting to wake up, everything just stretching out slightly. Let's hold it for a couple of breaths. And just relax. Perfect. Okay, we're going to start our Pilates circuit. So as I said, I'm going to kind of move fairly swiftly from one exercise to the next in this one. There's 10 exercises. And at the end of it, I challenge you to do it all again. I probably won't join you because I'm going to try and do another one. Okay, so I'm going to come to lying down. This is where we're starting. So the first exercise is a bridge with a couple of variations. Okay, so feet underneath the, hips and knees in line, and then we have our feet just kind of comfortably placed. Now you can bring them in a little bit closer if you wish, just for a bit of extra support. Otherwise, we're just lying like so, okay? First thing you do, as always, Pilates, tighten the pelvic floor, draw it in, and I want you to slightly tilt the pelvis just to protect your lower back. We are going to be rolling up, so your back is going to be strengthening and lengthening out, okay? Take a nice breath in. And exhale, start to roll up. So glutes first, lower back, mid back, squeeze the glutes at the top. Inhale and exhale, rolling down through the vertebrae. One vertebrae at a time, all the way down. Inhale at the bottom. And exhale up. We're doing 5 of these in total. This is number 2. Inhale and exhale down. Keep going. I'm going to walk my feet in a little bit closer. Squeeze the glutes, push the thighs to the ceiling. Number 4. Squeeze the glutes, thighs to the ceiling. Number 5. Hold this one up. Hold it. We're going to pulse the thighs, push them up to the ceiling, pulse the glutes up. For 15, 14, squeeze the glutes. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You should feel this starting to burn already. 2. Hold it. Right leg up. Straight. Pointed toe. Inhale. Lower the leg. Flex the foot and raise it. Lower. Flex and raise. Point and lower. Flex and raise. Point and lower. Flex and raise. 6 more. 5 more. Keep yourself in that lovely long line. Don't drop. 2 more. Last one. Swap the legs over. Straighten that left leg up to the ceiling. Point the toes. Squeeze the glutes. Point and lower. Flex and lift. Point and lower. Flex and lift. 8 more. Point, lower, flex, lift. Point, lower, flex and lift. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Lower it down, squeeze the glutes one more time for 5. Just pull them in nice and tight. 3, 2, and 1. And roll it all the way down. Perfect. Just hug your knees into your chest. Take a little rock back and forth. And then we're going to go straight into some ab work. Okay? Perfect. We're going to take the legs into tabletop, which means hip, knee, knee, feet. Okay, so I'm even checking here. So my legs have a tendency to raise up. Nice straight line, and make sure your hips and knees are in line. So you're not bringing your knees into your body. Okay, perfect. From here, we're going to do some toe taps. We're going to take the hands to the temples or take the hands out. Inhale here and exhale up. Okay, so tuck the chin. Make sure that you're in a nice high flexion here, and you're staying in this high flexion. If you need to take a break, come down, come back up again. Okay, I'm going to stay in this flexion. Keep the lovely bend in the knee. Take the left leg without changing the angle. Tap it and raise it. Alternate. Tap and raise. Keep going. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Keep that lovely bend in the knee. You want to drop it away, bring it back. We're not straightening the leg. Very nice. 10. 9. Make sure you're nice and tight through the core. 8. Chin is tucked. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hold it here. Hands to temples. 20. Basic. Up and down. Up and down. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. Exhale up. 8. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hold on to the knees. Take a tiny break. Now if you want to take a break, you come down. Otherwise you continue, okay? So the next set I'm going to do double toe taps. So what I just did was single toe taps when I went down and up. This time I'm going to keep the same position, drop both and raise. Drop both and raise. Core is going to feel it very much so here. Down and raise. If they don't tip the floor, that's okay. But just keep that nice angle. Legs dropping away from the body. Drop and raise. Drop and raise. I've lost count. So I'm going to say 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hug it in. Very nice. Take a little break, rock side to side. Excellent, well done. From here, we're going to move into some sidelines. So grab a quick drink, and then we're going to come straight into our sideline work. Remember, this is a circuit, so you should be doing 2 sets of every one of these exercises. Now, my son is staring at me through the window. Go away. Oh dear. Okay, here we are. So we're going to go straight into sideline work. Okay, so I'm going to start with my shoulder over my elbow, hand is flat on the floor, straighten my legs out, slightly forward of the body, not so as you've noticed, just so that they're not leaning you backwards, okay? You don't want to be dropping backwards through the bum. So you want to keep yourself in that nice long line. Keep the bottom leg slightly forward, take the front leg and point it up. Hold it here, draw in the core, point the toe. I'm going to inhale, and then we're going to raise on the exhale, lower and down. Keep that toe pointed. Keep the core nicely drawn in, up and down, up and down. 5 more like this. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here at hip height. Point the toes, circle forward. Forward. Lovely. For 8 more. 7. 6. 5. 4. Keep them nice and straight. Don't drop the leg. Keep it going. 2. Last one. Hold it high. Reverse the circle. 9. 8. 7. And 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Not quite finished yet. Bend the bottom leg, raise the foot, and then join the other foot here. Okay, so we have our legs in like a little clam shape here. We're going to hold it here, and then we're going to close the leg and open. Now you don't need to touch the toes, they're just kind of lightly heading towards each other. And open, but both legs are lifted. And open. 8 more. Tighten the core, squeeze into those obliques. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it here, pulse it out. Tiny movement of this top knee. 8, 7, squeeze the glute. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Give yourself a little rub. Swap yourself over straight into the other side. Okay, no breaks. Take a break after the first circuit, and then you can take another one when you're finished. Okay. Lower those legs, straighten out the legs, point the toe, raise it to hip height. Draw in the core, pull into the obliques and lifting through the arm, okay, not dropping. Inhale and exhale, up and down. Lower and lift. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it hip height, circle forward and forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it, reverse it, backwards. 9, my hip is starting to burn, my glute is starting to burn, which is good. 7, 6, 5, pull into the obliques. 4, 3, 2, and hold it. Bend the knee, bring the other foot up to meet it, clam, open it, or sorry, close, and open out. So it's closing down, opening right out, but we're not letting our hips go up to the ceiling. We're keeping our hips facing forward. 6. Really focus on this back extension here. So we're really trying to open into the glute. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse it back. 10, 9, really feel it in the glute here. 6, focus on it, concentrate on that muscle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down, give it a rub. Well done, fantastic. Great, we're going to go straight into plank, okay? So, we are going to do a high plank to start. Hands under shoulders, feet pushed into the mat, toes pushed into the mat. Nice straight line here. Pull in through the core, focus on the movement, focus on where you are. Nice straight line, don't drop the head, don't drop the hips, don't raise the bum. Hold it here. Just breathing and exhaling. Now I'm going to try and kind of do a little bit of a what would you call it? A challenge on this one. If it's too challenging, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to pike myself slightly up and try and reach towards my left foot. Lift and lower. We're alternating one hand to the other. If it's too challenging, keep your hand down and just tap hand to shoulder. Okay? Hand to shoulder. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to do 10. Inhale and exhale. Tap and return. Tap and return. Or shoulder taps, okay? Tap and return. You won't reach the foot. It's just about piking up and reaching. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. And just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to tap the knees off the ground lightly and raise. Tap and raise. 8 more. 7 more. Core needs to be rock solid here. 5 more. I think it's 4. I can't remember. 3, 2, and 1. Hold those knees just an inch off the ground. Tighten the core for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, whew, well done, great work. I'm going to take my weights and I'm just going to, okay, so now we're going to take our weights and we're going to do a little bit of arm work and then a little bit of balance work, and then that'll be the end of the circuit, and then you can just repeat it again. Okay, so on all fours, knees under hips, hands under shoulders, weights one in each hand. Okay, I'm going to do some tricep work. I want you to draw in the core, pull in the pelvic floor, tighten the bum. Everything should be working here. Okay, I'm going to take my right hand, inhale, exhale, raise it straight back, really extending it behind, back and lower. 8 more, 7, 6, 5. Now try turning the arm for the last 5, 4, so that you're reaching up with the fingers facing the ceiling. 3, 2, try not to swing it, hold it up, hold it here, pulse it up. Keep the arms straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower it. Fantastic. Other arm, tighten the core, tighten the bum, inhale and exhale, raise and lower, looking towards the floor and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5. Turn your hand, fingers to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, hold it high, pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. One more quick set and that's your circuit finished. Okay, from here you can get rid of one weight for now. So we're going to have one hand on the floor. So I'm going to start right hand on the floor, under shoulder, knees under hips. My weight is in my left hand. I'm going to take my right leg and point it out nice and long behind me. I'm going to take my left arm and raise it up. I'm going to hold it here. If this is all I can do, then this is all I can do. If not, I'm going to bend my elbow and my knee, draw them into the body and away. Pull in the core, in and away. 8 more. 7, 6, really focus on the glute here. 4, and the shoulder. 3, 2, last one, hold it here, pulse it up, tiny pulses. 9, 8, focus on the glute. 7, 6, tighten the core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, hold it. 10, 9, full extension. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Swap over. Last one. Left leg, point it and raise it. Right arm, point or raise and hold it nice and straight. Inhale and exhale. In and out. Point the toe. In, tighten the core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it high, pulse it up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, focus on the glute. 2, hold it high for 10, 9, can nearly there. 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, relax for a sec, take a shout stretch if you want one, drop the head, or just relax for a second, take a drink, and then replay this, do it all over again. You've done a fantastic workout today if you can get that done, okay? I think we're at about 25 minutes, so if you add another 20 minutes onto this, full class, all done, no guilt. Okay, so enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for supporting me, and I hope everyone's well. Thanks a million, see you soon.